Most Shopify stores stop selling exact moment the customer is easiest to sell to. Payments gone through, trust is at its peak, and they're still in the buying minds. And the store says, thanks for the order. That's it. The journey ends, and one of the most valuable revenue moments in e-commerce gets wasted. This video will show you how to create an invisible second sale right after the checkout. One relevant, one-click offer once the original payment. No searching the store again, no rebuilding the cart, no second checkout. They just see the next logical offer and decide. The original purchase is already safe, so you lift average order value without putting checkout conversion at risk. We've already worked on the product page and the cart in this series. This is the moment everything has been building toward, and it's where the series gets its name. If you're new here, I'm Darin from Skiology and Upsellr, over 300 million in tracked Shopify revenue across 80 plus brands, 50 million from just Upsell. And we've seen what a strong post-purchase offer does. Mountainize went from a $45 average order value to $73 with one post-purchase after adding $16,000. An automotive accessories brand made over $2 million in upsell revenue in 12 months. Same traffic. That came from doing more with customers who had already decided to buy. Think about everything that had happened before the checkout. They saw your ad, visited, considered, compared, trusted, entered the details, and clicked buy. That's a lot of resistance to overcome, but right after the payment, the hardest line is already crossed. The trust decision. No, they're only deciding whether one more relevant product makes the purchase better. And that's a much smaller decision. And because the original order is already placed, saying no to the second offer never touches the first sale. No second acquisition cost and no bringing them back to your store. You're just extending the momentum that already exists. That's why we call it invisible. It happens quietly behind the first transaction, and it's really powerful. But you can still make 3 mistakes. The offer is too random, and you buy a coffee machine, get offered a branded t-shirt. The second offer should improve, complement, protect, extend, or replenish what they already just bought. You shouldn't add another major decision. They just finish the checkout. Don't ask them to compare 5 products and 3 bundles. Post-purchase should be a quick yes or no, not another research session. The chain never ends. Accept one, see another, then another. At some point, the store stops feeling helpful and starts feeling aggressive. Use one strong primary offer. Add a follow-up or downsell only when it has a clear reason to exist. The invisible second sale system comes down to 5. 1. Start with the original purchase. Ask what's the most logical thing they need next. Strongest post-purchase products complement, improve, protect, extend, or replan. Original purchase, post-purchase offer. Coffee machine, filters, or pots. Running shoes, insoles, or Arcera kit. 2. Choose one primary offer, not a collection. Pick the strongest relationship and clear image, short headline, one benefit, one price, one obvious button. Number 3, give a reason to act now. Add this before your order ships or get everything in the same delivery. Exclusive offer for your order. Urgency comes from the moment, not fake scarcity. Number 4, make acceptance one click. No re-entering payment, no returning to the product page, no second checkout. One clear action adds it to the order. Upsellr shows post-purchase offers after payment with accepted and declined follow-up paths. Number 5, use the right incentive. Post-purchase can carry a stronger incentive because the order is complete and the deal is time sensitive. A common range is around 20 to 40% off, often starting near 25 to 30%. But always check margin, COGS, extra shipping, and profit per accepted offer. The best discount is the smallest one that creates a profitable yes. Here's an example. Someone buys a coffee machine for $120. After payment, they see your machine is on the way. Ready for your first brew? Add a 30-pack of compatible pods for 20% off. We'll include them in your order. Add to my order, or no thanks. It works because the order is already complete, the pods are directly connected to the machine, they can see them right away. The discount gives a reason to act now, and acceptance is one click. That's an invisible second sale. One option to know about, the declined downsell. If your primary is a free pack refill and they decline, a smaller follow-up not ready for free, add one refill for $12 can recover the sale because the objection was probably price or quantity. Only use it when it solves a clear barrier, not as a second random product. In Upsellr, select the original purchase trigger, choose the strongest complementary product, set the discount and the shipping treatment, write one reason to add it now, and decide whether an accepted follow-up or declined downsell actually preview the flow, then publish. Post-purchase offers use Shopify's native styling so the experience stays consistent with the checkout. Start simple. One purchase, one offer, one reason, one click. Post-purchase offer can show high acceptance and still produce weak economics. So you need to track impressions, acceptance rate, revenue per offer view, added order value, profit per accepted offer, refunds, and performance by product. Acceptance of roughly 8 to 20% is a healthy signal, but don't chase acceptance alone. Profitable 10% can beat a 20% built on an unstable discount. There are two ways: install Upsellr and build one post-purchase campaign yourself on a high-volume product, or apply the invisible second sale implementation where we audit your store, product relationship, and margins, then map, write, and design, and install the full path from product page to post-purchase and refine it on real data. Here's what to do next. Choose one of your highest volume products. Ask what would make that purchase more complete or useful, and pick the strongest single answer. Build a simple post-purchase offer. Clear product, one benefit, a sensible incentive, one click acceptance. Then install Upsellr from the link below and measure acceptance, added value, and other metrics. First purchase is complete and the customer is still there. The buying momentum is still alive. Don't let the selling stop at checkout. Turn one completed transaction into an invisible second sale. In the final episode, we turn that single offer into a system that gets smarter, choosing, sequencing, and testing post-purchase offers for profit.